Dear people of God, following Jesus is coiled with letting out or letting go. If you check on the calling of the disciples, for instance, Peter and his companions, when they were called, when they were fishermen, instead when they had received a lot of fish, instead of probably going home celebrating, we were informed that they left everything and followed the Lord. They followed the source. Matthew, the tax collector, when called, left everything and followed the Lord. The following here and letting go to the world seems as a loss. Like people looking at us think that we are losing it. But the Lord today, even in the gospel reading, assures us of the rewards 100-fold. When you are able to let out everything and follow Him, then you are assured of even greater rewards. You are aware that yesterday's gospel reading, Jesus invited the young rich man, to sell out everything and follow Him. When he see in himself as if he will lose, then he could not follow the Lord. Peter therefore compares his calling and the calling of this young man in the yesterday's reading. For Peter, he left everything. The young man could not leave anything, and therefore Peter looked at himself as one who has followed the intention and the command of the Lord. What will we receive? Dear Christians, sometimes do you reflect and ask yourself, now that you are coming to the church every morning, what will you receive? Now that you are a good Christian, what will you receive? We are assured and we are made aware by Jesus today that complete dedication, to the extent that we are sacrificing, to the extent of persecution, gives us more rewards. Christians and the people of God today in the readings are encouraged to give out themselves, give out to the Lord as much as possible. The wise man in the first reading, Sirach, invites us to be able to give out to the Lord. Give out tithe. Give out offerings. Share with the Lord. And he invites us to understand that it is the Lord who gives us even 7-fold. He gives us more. And this first reading invites us not to give the Lord in bribery. We're invited to give to the Lord fully, consciously. That's why Peter is conscious in the gospel reading about his call, that we have left out everything. Are we conscious when we are giving to the Lord? How much do we give? To what extent do we offer ourselves? We are invited therefore today to understand that complete offering of ourselves gives us complete rewards, gives us better understanding of our faith, gives us closer connection with the Lord. Let us therefore pray as we come near to the season of Lent that begins tomorrow, that we may, within this season that we are yet to begin, give out ourselves completely closer to the Lord, so that we may at the end of the season realize the connection 100-fold, being true Christians, being rewarded of our faith, that our faith must therefore eventually produce something, that our faith must therefore eventually bring us total connection with the Lord that we are to serve. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit.